Hi everyone! Today, we're tackling a common tech challenge. You want to use one remote for everything. Specifically, we're talking about syncing your universal remote with your Roku TV. It can seem a bit tricky, but don't worry. We'll walk through it step by step. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer idea of how to get your universal remote controlling your Roku TV. Let's get started. First, it's important to understand a little about Roku TVs. Many Roku devices and their original remotes use Wi-Fi direct technology. This is different from the infrared, IR, signals most universal remotes use. However, most Roku TVs also have an IR receiver built in. This means your universal remote should work with the TV's basic functions. You won't get advanced features like voice control or private listening with a standard IR universal remote. But you can definitely control power, volume, and channel navigation. The very first step is to find the correct code for your Roku TV. Check your universal remote's manual. It usually has a list of codes in the back. If you don't have the manual, search online. Type in your universal remote brand and Roku TV codes. Websites like remotecodefinder.com or the universal remote manufacturer's site are good resources. You might find several codes for Roku or for brands that make Roku TVs, like TCL or Hisense. Keep a few handy, as the first one you try might not work. Now, let's program the remote. Start by turning on your Roku TV. Make sure your universal remote has fresh batteries. Point the universal remote directly at your Roku TV. Next, you need to put your universal remote into programming mode. This usually involves pressing a specific button or sequence. For many remotes, you might press the TV button once, then press and hold the setup or code search button until a light on the remote illuminates and stays on. Once the light stays on, you're in programming mode. Then, enter the 3, 4, or 5-digit code you found for your Roku TV. As you enter the digits, the light on your universal remote might flash. After entering the last digit, the light should turn off. Now, it's time to test it out. Try pressing the power button. Does your Roku TV turn off or on? Try changing the volume. Does it respond? If it works, congratulations. You're all set. If it doesn't work, don't get discouraged. This is common. Just repeat the programming steps. Try the next code from your list. Sometimes it takes a few tries to find the right one. Another method some remotes offer is code search. In this mode, you often hold a specific button down, and the remote cycles through codes automatically. When the TV responds, you press another button to save it. Check your remote's manual for specific instructions on code search if direct code entry isn't working for you. Remember, patience is key here. So, there you have it. Syncing your universal remote with your Roku TV is definitely doable for basic functions. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope it helped you get your universal remote working smoothly with your Roku TV. If you found this helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more useful tech tips and tutorials. We'll see you in the next video.